Yo guys, I'm BTW here back with another video, and if you guys are wondering what we're doing today, Shuudan just had an update for 2.0 and they added a couple things into the game and they added stat point resets. So today I'm basically just giving you guys the ultimate guide to become better at the game and to just better increase your skill. And if you guys are wondering how I'm going to make this the most accurate way possible, I'm going to be getting on a fresh new account to be showing you guys just me from base stats and everything like that. And before we get into the video, guys, I really want to thank you guys for getting me to 200 subscribers in the span of 6 days. You guys really did break my goals, and I really do much appreciate you guys, and I really do love the people that have been just liking my videos and getting me on algorithm and everything. I really do want to thank you guys for that. But further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so basically the first thing I'm going to be going over is the offensive positions. So I would say for any center forward spot, what you're going to want to do is, I would say you're going to want to make sure you have high speed. So in my opinion, depending on it, I would go height 10. If you're going for any center forward spot at all whatsoever. I made this mistake and I think I went for a height 12, I think, because I wanted a little bit more power. But you really don't need power, bro. Like, I promise you guys really don't need power if you're fast enough to get to the goal and you can just kick it in. So for any center forward spot, this also means left wing, right wing, you're gonna just pit the height all the way down. The height all the way down, because I'm telling you that speed is gonna come in clutch. You don't need power. You don't really need anything else that you'll be losing. Like stamina, it's whatever. You can just get stamina in the stats. Alright, so something else I would say you can try to do is go for Lone Wolf, because I am pretty sure that is the best personality. I think at the moment that's the best personality, but I'm going to show you guys real quick the skill tree and what you guys should do for the skill tree if you want an offensive build in general. Alright guys, so we're in training now. So what you're going to do is you're just going to click M. Now the skill tree is going to pop up. Now this is going to be for offensive. So what you're going to do for offensive, in my opinion, you're at size 10, your size 10 build. What I would do is I would go speed. I would go speed first. Right? And then after I go speed, I would go, in my opinion, this is in my opinion, this is probably the best build. I would go power, because once you have speed, you're fast as hell, and then you have power, there's nothing really stopping you, because you're faster than the defenders, than people trying to catch up to you. And if you really are like a max, if you're like a level, if you're alright, if you are a height 10 with max speed, and you have like a decent amount of power, you're literally fast as hell. You just trust me, just trust what I'm saying right now. Go speed first, and then go power, and then after that I would say go stamina, because then you're gonna need to just start, because this only works for if you have good teammates. So because you don't need stamina, because you have good teammates you could just pass to, just in case you do lose stamina. But I would say after you go speed first, then power, then stamina, I honestly think just go for that. Don't control his ass, jump his ass. Defense, you don't need it. You're a forward. You really, I mean, and you guys, you can still play defense pretty good. Like, it's not like your defense is fucking capped like shitty. And then yeah, goalkeeper, don't even worry about that. Just go for, like I said, speed, power, and stamina, and you guys should be good. Alright guys, now this next one is really just for defensive. So I really don't have too much of a clue with defensive positions, which I guess defensive would be right outside, left outside, stuff like that. So I would say, in my opinion, from what I would see, you don't want to go, I would say something like I would honestly say something like I would say go like I would say go 14, because I'm pretty sure it increases, because you guys gotta remember, the higher your, I'm pretty sure this is in general though, if I'm wrong I'm just really sorry about this, but I think the higher height you go, the more your hitbox increases, the higher you are like in your defensive hitbox. So I would say go height 14. Now this is if you really want to still be able to like make plays and everything, because you don't want to be like a so fucking sloth on the field and then everybody's just burning past you the entire time. But that's only if you want to make plays. If you want to be straight defensive, I would suggest you can kind of tone it up, maybe to like, I would say the max you should be doing is like 16 as a defensive position. Because once you get up here, bro, it's like, what's the point? 16 or 18 if you want to go just straight defensive and you want to just stay straight defensive the entire time and you don't want to do anything else. You don't want to be the slowest sloth in the field. You want to be standing in the back waiting for them to come up with the ball. Then just be 16 or 18. But if it was me, me being wanting to actually still make plays, I would go like, I would say 16, 15 or 14. I'll stay in that range. I want to do anything else. I want to go outside that range whatsoever at all. All right, but I'm gonna be showing you guys real quick the skill tree for this, for the defensive positions in a minute. And the defensive skill tree part just came out, so I'll be showing you guys that real quick. All right, guys. Now this is for defense and defense, just defense. All right. So I haven't really checked out the defense skill tree, but in my opinion, like I said, you don't really need this. You don't really. Well, I haven't really tried it out, but I would say, yeah, I would say do the defense. I would say go like, don't go defense first though. If you're just making this build, do not go defense first. This is only if you're like, if you have multiple skill points and everything. I would say first of all, go for speed, because if you're a fast defender with like a good hitbox and good defense, trust me, you'll be way more OP. So I was just going like maybe like 2-3 speed, and then after that, go like defense. Now remember, this is if you're defense. Like if you want to also, like I said, be able to do the like playmaking and all that, like run down the field and actually make like score goals and shit, then I will go speed, power, and defense. And you guys remember, you're a higher height, so you don't really need, you all don't need that stamina that much at first. So I will go in order. I will go speed first, then defense, then my power, and then I will go for stamina, because the stamina is lucky ass. I ain't gonna lie, like it's really like, bro, you don't really need stamina as a defender because you just will be sitting back and everything, so you don't really need that. But like I said, guys, really every single build has something in common. The thing that's in common, you don't touch certain things. You don't touch jump. Who the hell uses jump? You don't touch control. You don't need control. You really don't need that shit whatsoever. GK, nobody touches that but GK. Hell, defense just came out today. I'm not even sure if that's gonna be even worth it, to be honest, because, well, we'll see. I think it helps your slide speed or something like that, and so we'll see. But I'm gonna try to make another video on the defense alone. But yeah. All right, guys. Now this is straight for GK. This is straight for GK. Now, I'm not talking about, oh, I wanna. All right. If you want to be like a dude that can play GK, but also like play defensive, if like maybe there's another GK or something that's pretty good, then I would say in my opinion, I would go for like, if you want to be a just straight GK, go height 25. Your hitbox is going to be so big, and it's going to be better, because that's how most good GKs have their height all the way maxed out, because he basically implemented an update where the higher your height is, the more of the hitbox. There's gonna be a way bigger hitbox. So I would suggest going for like a higher height if you're trying to be a, GK with that's just straight GK and nothing else. But if you want to be like defensive GK, remember you're still a GK. So I would say go like height 20 to 22. It depends on really what you want to do. You guys can really tweak that by yourself. But I would stay in that kind of area. I wouldn't go really any much past that. But I'm gonna show you guys the skill cheat for the GK real quick, and I'm gonna get right into that. Alright, guys, now this is for goalkeeper and goalkeeper only. So if I was goalkeeper, I would suggest going for jump straight away. Max out your jump. Yeah, max out your. Alright. So maybe has two options. So I would say max out your jump first, right? Max out your jump, and then after you max out your jump, I would suggest, or after you max out your jump, then you max out your goalkeeper. That's the first option. Now like a second option could also be going maybe like a couple up for jump, and then this increases your diving hitbox. You guys gotta remember that. So diving is really important. So I would suggest maybe going like, this is the second option, guys. Second option. I'll go for maybe 4 or 5 jump, and then I will start doing a little bit of goalkeeper, like 4 or 5, and then, cause like, guys, it literally increases your diving hitbox. That is actually really, that's really OP. like when you have also like a good height, this is gonna be really OP for diving. So I would do first option, go max out your jump first, and then max out your diving. I mean your goalkeeper, and then the second option 405 and jump, and then 405 and then goalkeeper. But that's it. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the video, but I really do want to thank you guys for coming out to the video. If you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to the channel, and I really want to thank you guys for getting me to 200 subscribers in the span of 6 days to start my channel, guys. I don't think you guys understand how impressive that is. You guys have also gotten me to I think around 7 or 8k views now. I'm not sure which one it is. In perspective, 7 to 8k views in the span of starting your channel 6 days ago is really crazy, guys. That is really crazy. So I want to thank you guys for that, and thank you for blowing me up. But that's gonna be on the video, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.